Competitive Strategy and Strategic Direction for Travel and Tourism Organizations. Learning Module 6, Chapter 10, Lesson 2. Strategic Directions. Should an organization's direction be to expand, cut back, or continue operations unchanged? This is addressed by three types of strategies. There are growth strategies, which are designed to expand activities, stability strategies, which are designed to maintain current activities, and retrenchment strategies, which are designed to reduce activities. Ansoff's product market framework for growth strategies is commonly used in trying to understand the types of growth strategies that are available to businesses. There are four of these strategies. Market penetration. Increase market share in existing markets using existing products. There is market development, which is entering new markets and segments using existing products. Product development is to develop new products to serve existing markets. And finally, diversification, which is to develop new products to serve new markets. Market penetration, which is to increase market share in existing markets using experience and knowledge in that market. The organization is also unable to enter new markets due to a lack of resources or regulatory restrictions. Market development is entering new markets and segments using existing products. This is appropriate when the existing market has little or no growth potential. Regulatory or other restrictions prevent an increase in an organization's market share in its current market. Other geographic market segments offer good growth potential, and existing products are easily transferable to new markets. Product development is developing new products to serve existing markets. This is appropriate when an organization already holds a high share of the market and could strengthen its position by the launch of new products. The existing market has good potential for growth, providing opportunities of good economic returns for new product launches. Customer preferences are changing, and they are receptive to new product ideas or new destinations. And finally, competitors have already launched their own new products. Diversification is developing new products to serve new markets. This is appropriate when current markets and products no longer provide an acceptable financial return. The organization has underutilized resources and competences, and the organization wishes to broaden its portfolio of business interests across more than one product or market segment. The organization wishes to make greater use of existing distribution systems in place, thus diluting fixed costs and increasing returns. The organization wants to spread risk across new products and new markets. And there is a need to even out the cyclical effects in a given sector. There are several types of diversification. Related diversification is when the products and/or markets share some degree of commonality with existing ones. Examples of related diversification include vertical backward diversification. This is where the organization operates in markets where it obtains its resources. For example, a tour operator developing a hotel chain or an airline. This brings one closer contact with suppliers. There is vertical forward diversification. This is where the organization operates in markets currently served by its customers. For example, a tour operator developing travel agent businesses, bringing them closer contact with customers. Horizontal diversification is when an organization operates in competing markets. For example, a tour operator taking control of another tour operator. And diagonal diversification. This is when the organization tries to attract customers with closely related products. For example, a tour operator providing customers with special travel insurance. There is also unrelated diversification, where growth into products and market areas that are completely new are engaged in by the business. Another strategy is stability. Often a strategy over growth is simply want to continue to current activities. Why? Perhaps the current environment is hostile or unpredictable. Therefore, investment in future growth is unattractive. Finite resources that need to be allocated to other opportunities limit extra investment. Maturity is reached, making further growth difficult. Therefore, the stability strategy is to defend one's current position. And simply a preference for many small business owners is to medium term, but may be harmful in the long term as competitors increase their own market share. Some basic stability strategies include proceed with caution, rest and reflect before continuing a growth or retrenchment strategy. This is a deliberate attempt to make only incremental improvements until the environment changes. Make no change, do nothing new, continue current operations as is for the foreseeable future. And profit, do nothing new in a worsening environment. Focus on maximizing profits by reducing investment and being highly cost conscious. Retrenchment reduces the activities of the organization, often done when the organization is in a weak competitive position and the environment is hostile for growth and maybe even stability. There are several strategies for retrenchment. One is turnaround. This is focusing on an improvement in operational efficiency. It is a two-stage process. Contraction, stop the bleeding with cutbacks in size and cost, then consolidation, stabilize the organization at a now leaner, more efficient place. Another retrenchment strategy is called captive company. This is giving up independence in return for security. For example, offer the company to your largest customer to guarantee survival of the company. A third retrenchment strategy is sellout or divestment. Selling the organization or divesting strategic business units that are weak in order to finance those that are stronger. There is bankruptcy and liquidation. The company is in a very poor competitive position with very few prospects. Under bankruptcy, it is a legally mandated settlement of corporate obligations. It is an attempt to keep the organization as a going concern. Liquidation is termination of the organization since it is too weak to be solid as a going concern. Assets are sold to pay as many creditors as possible.